Hello, friends, family, worldwide. First thing on my mind is Paris. And, oh man, so prayers and thoughts for everyone in Paris. I have friends there. I just heard from Jonas Bjerre Mew. He's currently in Paris and he's okay. I don't know what to say. It just seems like the world is just completely out of control, and that the only thing that's rising is the madness instead of settling back down to the peace. It hurts my soul. It hurts. It does. It hurts to see the world like this. I have to say that right away because, again, it's the most immediate thing on my mind and on the world's mind now. That was horrid. It turns out that the Bataclan, where the Eagles of Death Metal were playing, a friend of mine was on stage with them from Atlanta. It's a small world. He's okay. It's a small world. I know I started the video rather somberly, but I have to say what's on my mind. But then I do want to remind folks that I'm having a contest, and we have until November 30th. There's been a few entries so far. Let's have some fun with the BC. Let's have fun with it. I will not endeavor to review the records in this video, but I will let Steve know of Certified PR Records that the records he sent me arrived. And I will do a full video review of Certified PR Records. They have put out stuff like Reverend Norb and the Onions, folks from Nebraska who I kind of know, Brimstone Howell, and some more kind of punky looking stuff, Last Sons of Krypton, so this is some kind of punk looking stuff, Ramalama Ice Cream. And some singles came with it too. Steve, thank you for the package. Thank you for the records. And I have listened to Brimstone Howell already because I knew those guys. I like them. And when I'm in the right mood, I like trashy rock. I do. So I'm going to come back and give you some love after I really listen to these records. I've been recording an old friend of mine who I want to shout out. He's like a brother to me, Greg Hand, and we go back, at least probably 40 years now. I've known Greg, and we've been through heaven and hell together. I've been homeless a few times, and one of those times Greg took me in, literally off the street, and gave me a place to live until I got on my feet. We've been in several bands together. Had I thought about it more, one of my collectible records in my discography is the King Cobra single. That was his band, that was his record, his songs, and I just played drums on it. And for some reason, it's a collector's item in Germany. I've been contacted several times over the years, people looking for copies of that record. I sold all of my extras a while back. But anyway, I'm helping Greg record songs. Primarily, we started doing this project because Greg wants to record these songs for his grandchildren before he dies. Not that he expects to die any time, but just like me, we're getting older. Greg just had surgery. He can barely walk right now, But he's a wonderful soul. And once I got started on these songs, it hit me how good they are. And so we're making an album now. Whether or not this gets released on vinyl kind of depends. But I want to play you one of the tracks that we're working on right now. And it's a lovely song. This is called Her Eyes by Greg Hand. Music is all done by me here in this room, basically digitally with this keyboard. With this keyboard in my computer.
She spoke to me in her own language, words I never heard before.
music. You know, real sentiments. It's a real song. I'm really happy to be working with Greg on this project. This is beautiful music and the kind of song that anyone can relate to. The vocal track that you're hearing may be the keeper, but right now the main thing we're doing is putting the music together and scratch vocals so we can get the arrangements together. But there's some beautiful songs that Greg has written, you know, and most of the other songs are about concerns about. We were back in the 70s and 80s, myself and Greg and several other people were heavily involved in protesting against nuclear waste being stored in Nebraska, when that was a big controversy. And Greg is just a tree hugger type hippie, you know what I'm saying? So all of his songs are about trying to find some way of making life work, you know. It's just really proud to be working on this project. Thought I'd play a little bit of that for you. And I'm going to keep it positive and keep it short here, okay? Okay, because it's up to us what we bring to the table, just like these people in Paris who, their idea of bringing some sort of solution to the table. I mean, did I hear right that these people, part of what they were ranting about is that Paris is the hotbed of adultery and something else, and so their solution is to kill everyone? Hello? That is completely insane. There's nothing godly about that. I'm just going to go ahead and make a stand. You know, let me put it like this. This is something I want to explain about myself. Years ago, as a teen, when I started to really try to understand philosophy, a lot of things I took very concretely. And one of the things that I first understood through Buddhism was the idea that everything has a value because we give it to it, not because it is inherently there. And so for the longest time, I would try to say things in a way to not say it's like this, it's like that, it's good or it's bad, it just is. But what I'm saying is, from my heart, I'm saying with all my heart, it's bad what's been done in Paris. Killing people because of ideology, because people aren't doing what you think they should be doing, so you kill them. That makes no sense. That's wrong. That's bad. That's what's happening. Terrorism, you know. And then just the idea of people wanting to force their will on others, or you don't do it our way, well, you're out. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's destructive. My old way of trying to just say, well, there is no right or wrong. Well, I still see that, but my goodness, let's look at the effects of this behavior. It sure isn't helping anything. It's not helping anyone. It's not even helping the people who killed themselves, blew themselves up, killing others. How did it help them? It didn't. Okay, so last thing I'll say is the video before this, I detail my contest. You know, make a video and share a piece of music or an album you think everyone should hear and why. And win a copy of the new Mana Mirage Blue Dog CD. There's only 100 of these, hand numbered. The first prize winner also wins a copy of my album Murphy. Okay, people, be well.